Drew, you killed this shit.
Hey, yo, you know what it is. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling real good because, man, it's been some great wrestling going on. We're coming off the heels of WrestleMania, and I'm here with my boys, them 4C boys in the bed, and throw them foes up, throw them quads down. So, hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the latest episode of In the Four Corners of Wrestling, the podcast made from wrestling fans for wrestling fans. I'm with my guys, Jay Will. What's up with you, man?
Good, Mark. Good to see you, man.
And pleasure's all mine. Quabo, what's happening with you, man?
Hey, bro, you look different. Like you look different than you did in real life. What's going on, B?
Yeah, I know, man. I'm a little slimmer on the camera, nigga.
He's stupid. Yo, you still got the shades though. You still got the
Always. Oh, hey, shade up everywhere. Shade up everywhere. And of course, Mr. Royalty himself, the one and only King Mel. What's happening with you, man?
What's going on, fellas? My boy Mark looking like he got that Philly tan and shit. I see him, dogs.
Nah, man. I'll say some more good stuff about Philly off camera, but no. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Please do us a favor. Go on over to 613 Faye Productions on YouTube. Tap in with us, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, let you know every time we drop new content. Hey, and we always keep y'all we keep y'all laced up with content, bro, for real. I mean, Saturday, you got us in the Four Corners of Wrestling. You got the Man Cave Sports Podcast. Sunday, you got King Mel's top 5 moments of the week in wrestling. And of course, on Monday, we back again, all 4 of us. We be booking our show.
Wait. Let me address the people.
Oh.
You'll be seeing the Champions show
Lord.
on Monday.
Oh, Lord.
My GM.
Yeah, on Monday.
Number 1. The one that gets trophies and gives you legendary matches.
This guy. So yeah, we be booking our matches. So we be talking mad junk that we think we could book some matches. So we did it 2K24 style. And of course, we got the best host in the game next to me, your man Hollywood Mike T. He be hosting that joint. So y'all make sure y'all tap in Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for all the great shows that we got on 613 Faye Productions. And keep your eyes peeled for when we be dropping them shorts, dropping quick little nuggets of episodes on here and there on 613 Faye Productions. That's why you got to like, share, and subscribe. But y'all know what it is. I don't know about y'all. Hey, man, let me ask y'all this, man. What does a company like AEW do in the midst of WrestleMania week? What do you think they can do?
Tell Adam Copeland go out there and sell his soul. That's what they do.
Put out advertisements of a fight video.
Then they out there promoting Fight Club, AEW.
Hey. The first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
About it. You don't talk about it. Like, come on.
We can release the video.
Supposedly, nah. But nah, man, I just that thought popped into my head. I'm like, man, I wonder what companies like AEW who consider themselves competition. What do you do during WrestleMania week? Anyway, regardless, hey man, like I said, we're coming off the heels of WrestleMania week, and peel the curtain back. Had the pleasure to meet up with my brothers, King Mel, Quabo stopped through. Hey man, we missed you, Jay Willie. We missed you, dog. We missed you, dog. Come on, man.
But we didn't miss your cash out. We didn't miss your cash out.
Hey, but Mel didn't miss that cash.
I sure didn't.
So time out. Cheerleader Quabo. He didn't need another grown man co-signing the student loan for him. You worried about somebody else's money. You need to stay in your own pockets, partner.
Oh, damn. Nah, man, we messing with you, dog. But nah, man. Hey, man, hopefully in the future we all can get together, do a 4C Boys live podcast during WrestleMania. Hey, that's the goal. Hey, that's why y'all gotta like, share, subscribe with us. We trying to grow. We trying to get big.
Good enough.
Yeah, we trying to move up, so y'all rock with us, especially those that been rocking with us from the beginning. So, but hey, man, let's talk about it. We already know what to talk about first. He finished the story, man. And I gotta come to you, Quavo, because you had the Cody T-shirt on. And you was like, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. And I said, hey, man, is he going to finish the story? No, he ain't doing it. And you turned your back on him, man.
Look, man, I didn't want to get my hopes up for Cody, okay? And I knew there was a reason why. You know why? Because Homelander showed up and he came out with the win. All right? And this is some BS, all right? Fuck your story, Cody. I'm the first one to say here. Fuck your story, Cody.
Big hating.
Big
hating.
Why you switching up on your man like that?
Look, I knew Cody was possible. It was a potential outcome. But I didn't want to live in a world where Cody Rhodes was crybabying all the way to his championship. Okay? And then second of all, Cody, I'm going to use your own line on you. Shame on you, Cody. Shame on you, Cody. How dare you shake everybody's hand in the arena and not the Spanish announce team? You tell me that, Cody. How dare you?
Oh, man.
You're going to give Corey Hargraves a handshake, Michael Cole, and even Pat. But the Spanish announce team get nothing.
They got no love?
Shame, Cody.
They got no love?
They had to deal with 2 days of translating your bullshit. Fuck you, Cody. Fuck you and your story.
Damn, that's all it takes for him is to, throw shade on the Spanish announce team for you to switch up on your guy like that?
For shame, Cody.
Meanwhile, he has 3 Cody Rhodes shirts at home in the closet.
I know, right?
Mama Rhodes would be ashamed of you.
Ashamed of yourself.
Mama Rhodes would be ashamed. I'm surprised she didn't throw a chancla at you, Cody.
She ain't ashamed of that man at all.
Hey, y'all, wow, bro.
See, now Quavo just added shit that ain't supposed to be there. Cody already said his mother be already sleep during wrestling events. So why would she care about the Spanish announce team? Somebody explain that.
That's the only way she understands the whole show.
Damn.
Nah.
Listening to it on Peacock. Come on, man. In Spanish, in Espanol.
Y'all, wow.
SAP.
Hey, but of the match, Quavo, talk to me, man. They build it up as the best main event in all of WrestleMania. Did you think it lived up to it, man?
You want to skip night one, though?
No, we'll get to it. We got to talk about the important stuff first. Come on, Jay. Relax. See, you got that fourth place mentality, man. Relax.
To answer your question, Lamar, I think the match lived up to it, and Cody did pull a Super Cena, and he leveled up. Mm-hmm. We got to see, My Hero Academia, Cody Rhodes, out there, and, he went all might on him. And good for you, Cody. Good for you. Had to get the win, and that's the way you do it. Took everybody available to make it happen. But, good for you, Cody. Good for you. I still fuck your story, Cody.
Hey, he should have shook the announcer's hands.
He should have shook both of their hands and said something in Spanish to both of them. Okay. Damian Priest would have done it.
At least Gracias, right? That's it. Like
something, bro.
Something. I feel you, bro.
They were both looking at him too. You don't even understand, bro. Freddie Soto was looking at him like, he about to come over here? No.
Like, at least a C. Like, damn, nothing.
No.
Nothing, Cody. Damn.
Not even a C.
Damn, Cody.
No.
Jay Will, talk to me, man. The story is finished, man. What you think about it? Because I think me and you were probably on the you definitely was the one because you put money in and lost some money. But we didn't think Cody was gonna finish it, man. So now that he's finished it, what's your thoughts?
Ultimately, the match ended up being fantastic. Me and Mike behind the curtains, we was back at Mike's crib watching the joint. Wow, that was a great match. Truly enjoyable match. The story's finally over. He said he finished his story. Time to see where he goes from here.
I feel you. My man, King Mel, talk to us, man. You not only did you got a little bit rich on the cash app, but you called it. You said there's a 2% chance, and you was real sticking with that 2% chance of Cody finishing the story. He finished it. What's your thoughts?
So, from the last episode, I gave Cody Rhodes a 2% chance. But then after WrestleMania Night 1, I made a short with my brother, Wildcard Mar, and
Sure
Jose,
did.
and I gave him a 50% chance. And they looked at me like I was tripping. So all I gotta say is adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes won it all. Whoa!
Dude, you just remixed the joint right here on the show.
Whoa!
I give you props for that. That was lit, bro.
Hey, while come on, I was just waiting to say something. You said that you're the best host on 613, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, and I stand on that business.
Okay, well,
I see you right next to me, so that makes me
no.
wonder.
Okay, so no, I'm the best. I have to deal with Jay Will's booking, so that makes me the best. But I'm
I
so
can
good as a
see.
host. I have someone I need to introduce that wants to talk to y'all real quick. Come on, people. It's your boy, Rastamanti. See, all y'all talking about Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes this, Cody Rhodes that. Not hear nothing about my tribal chief. Everybody talk about Cody Rhodes won. They cheated Roman, man. They had to cheat. Cody Rhodes ain't no friend with John Cena. He paid him. Cody Rhodes don't know the Undertaker. He paid him. When my tribal chief had Solo Sokoa come in the ring and spike him, he didn't have to pay. That's family, the bloodline.
The bloodline.
When Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso, the Usos, they came in the super kick, Roman spear, 1, 2, 3, then I get paid. The punk ass Cody paid the Undertaker. He didn't even pay him enough because he didn't come out in this whole Undertaker gear. He came out in a hoodie,
It's some jeans.
black gloves. Like, come on, man. What the bum McLeod, man? No.
Hey, yo.
What's a go on, man? Me see that. Me see the. See what Jay Will don't know. I was in the room. Jay Will and Colin, bald Colin.
But they can't see you though.
No. I was in the room. I didn't come out the room. I came out the room when they left, and I was pissed. I threw all the taco stuff away. My cousin Mike could have had tacos for a week. I threw it away. Triple H, you are notice, man. You talk about your era.
Yo.
Man could have beat Hulk Hogan. You guys keep protecting racist Hogan. I'm gone, man. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm pissed off that the tribal chief lost. My tribal chief.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's Rasta, man.
No, we're not done.
Oh,
When this show started, we told you, everybody, I was the first tribal chief fan. I acknowledged him first, not Quabo, not Jay Will. Jay Will didn't even know what he liked. Jay Will was back then hating on Dominic Mysterio. That is his favorite wrestler. Just because I say that, he's going to try not to talk about Dominic tonight.
Hey, yo.
That's his favorite wrestler. Jay Will was Juventud Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon. That's what he was talking about on this show. And I was the one talking about my tribal chief.
Bruh.
And they're going to make him lose?
What is
Vince McMahon's still running that company, I tell you.
Yeah, what is going on?
Now I'm done.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's our neighborhood.
I'm not done.
That's our neighborhood hero, man. Or Rastaman.
10 damn WrestleMania main events. And this is how they do him. Cody Rhodes called the damn Avengers. like Nick Fury, he called the Avengers. He said, come help me, please. Help me, MAGA Cody. Help me.
Yeah, help MAGA Cody.
Help me. Not one person of color came and helped Cody. But my tribal chief,
Hey, yo.
we got black people in the family, Samoan, We got everybody. I'm pissed off, man.
Hey, Triple H, man, you piss off roster, man. That's the wrong guy to piss off, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
My beef with you, Triple H, is going to be deeper than CM Punk versus Tony Khan. This is forever, Triple H. You did that to me. I was the #1 tribal chief, but I bought 87 shirts.
87? Damn.
Yes, I bought 87 shirts. I gave them around to everybody. When you go to the arena, what you see? Levels above everybody. Family this. Bloodline. I'm the one that told him to make the Sami Zayn shirt.
Sammy Uso?
Sold them shirts myself. I made the shirt, the red one, the black one.
Yo.
I made it. I'm the one that let Sami Zayn in, and I'm the one that kick him out.
He won't follow the rules?
Listen, man, I'm the only Jamaican in the bloodline. So you got to respect my authority.
Rasta man.
Damn.
Damn it. Roman, I miss you already.
Hey, yo, I can't, bro. Hey, King, man.
And Jay Will dumbass bet and jinxed us. He got a damn bet. Bet on the people that do the flips and shit, man. Don't bet on the tribal chief. Jinxed us, man. As soon as you bet, I said, nah, he's going to lose now.
You should put your money on Ricochet.
That's what he should do. He should put his man on the man. The people do the flips.
Damn. On the Spanish match.
I can't with y'all.
King Mel didn't want Cody to win. He just wanted the money from you. That man been bloodline for 37 weeks, and then all of a sudden he bet you, and all of a sudden he think Cody going to win. That's not what happened. I'm gone, man. The rest of mine is I'm head hurt now. Ooh, Cody Rhodes, we're coming for you, brother. We're going to start booing you in like 4 months.
Nah, it didn't take 4 months. Hey, it was pretty loud in the stadium, man. Cody was getting some boos. Please believe Cody was getting his fair share of boos. I was one of them, boy. So
that night one, I booed to
As he
death.
should.
so King Mel, man, let's talk about the match, man. You finished the story, man. What's happening with you? How you feeling about it?
Oh, you man. It was a great executed match. Let's talk about that. We had Roman Reigns talking shit the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
The whole match. We had him in there talking shit, showing confidence. Cody Rhodes even brought out his wife, Brandy. Wow, Brandy, first time back in the WWE again, on all that shit on stage. But we also seen how that shit go. Shit, I tell, but however that fucking entrance go, Shield, damn it. And we seen Seth Rollins come out, take a Superman punch. Then you seen him take a chair shot to the back because Roman could not let that shit go.
Couldn't let it go.
Could not. It's been almost 10 mother freaking years.
Can't let it go.
And it's still in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it reminded me when Seth pulled that shit out at the Royal Rumble. And you know what Roman did that night?
Got DQ'd.
He lost that night, and he lost this night.
Mm.
So Shield, Seth Rollins, maybe above the tribal chief.
Kryptonite. Hey, man. See, that's why you my dog. You are details, guys. So, hey, man, I'm glad you. Yeah, I think all y'all brought something great to that segment right there. But it's so dope how that match has so many nuggets of stories from, like you said, from 10 years ago, and wrapped it all in a pretty present. Here's the greatest thing. Let's talk about the stories we're going to get after this match. Rock said what he said on the Raw after. That's a story. Obviously, we got to see what happens with Roman when he comes back. That Seth and Roman thing ain't done. That ain't done. That's a story. So it's like And then when you look at Cena's appearance, that made sense. Obviously, him losing to Roman, and you can tie that in. Undertaker losing to Roman, you can tie that in.
People that helped Cody Rhodes lost to Roman.
Yeah,
They all lost to Roman.
they all lost. So it's like, I know there was rumored, and obviously we don't function off of rumors on this show, but it was rumored that Stone Cold was a possible person to show up. He would have made sense because him taking out The Rock, Philly, where they had WrestleMania 15, that would have made sense too. So I think whatever route they went, I think we all can agree that was probably the best story told matches I've probably seen in my whole life of wrestling. For me, I don't know about y'all, but it had so many different nuggets and just stuff in there that branches. Like literally, if it was a tree, it have a whole bunch of branches of stuff that can come off just everywhere. That wow.
I just want to touch on something you just said.
Yeah.
Between Roman and Seth. Roman's gonna whoop his ass in Ohio.
Oh, bro.
In front of his hometown. He gonna whoop his ass. All right? You want to be the Shield so bad? Roman made fucking senior. See, one thing about Roman, he used to be beating motherfuckers to AEW. So Seth Rollins can get his ass beat to AEW. All right? They might get their ass beat to fucking AEW too. Because don't forget, they sent some Cesaro ass there.
Send them packing.
Daniel Bryan there.
Send them packing. Yeah.
Don't forget, Edge went there. So, when you lose to Roman, chances are you may end up in AEW with the mid-card section.
Hey, yo, you wild.
I'm just saying.
But nah, man. So that obviously that was the main event of night 2 on Sunday. But before we, man, there was so many great moments that whole weekend. Let's talk about it, fellas. Let's talk about Drew McIntyre and your boy Seth Rollins. And obviously we'll talk about the match. So, man, give me your thoughts on that match, Quabo.
The match was good, man. I gotta admit, for opening up night 2, both of them put in some real good work, and you could just tell that their rivalry was very obvious throughout the match. And congrats to Drew, because I think he needed that moment to be able to have that win with the crowds there. I think him getting at least that shine for however long it was great.
About 4 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes and some change.
About as long as it takes to cook 2 hot pockets. I don't know.
Damn, 2?
That's
So
okay.
the joke around the story is Drew had the champion longer than Aaron Rodgers been on the Jets football field.
Yo,
shots fired.
Hey Nick, that one for you.
Yo, but not go ahead, Quavo.
Yeah, I think it was also dope to see Damian Priest cash in. I think for him it was necessary to do it at an opportune time, and what better opportunity than to, take advantage of his, I guess pride and downfall and get that win for the Judgment Day. And now all the belts are back. The Judgment Day, okay?
No.
All the belts are back, okay? They've run Monday Night Raw. So I think it's really dope to have that open up night 2 and, start us off with a good pace. I think that also led the pace too to all the other matches, because we had some bangers in night 2. I gotta admit, some real bangers, especially with Bailey and Io. I mean, that was a match.
Yeah.
For 14 minutes, I think 14 minutes. They were cooking, man. They were cooking. So
Yeah, and we'll touch on that match in just a second. But I to your point, I think you hit it on the head. It set the tone for night 2. Just it was a dope match. And then we got the cash in, and it just like literally like, oh shit, we going 0 to 100 real quick. oh shit.
It really did take off from there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A matter of fact, I think I could say this for all of us, and correct me if I'm wrong, fellas, but it put the bar so high, but I don't think it dropped at all night 2.
Yeah.
It was like once it was high, it just floated at high, and then by the time you got to the main event, then it just went through the roof, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, it like me and Mike, we was talking about it like night 1 and night 2 both. We could both say like, dog, there was like every match was good. Like there was no bad match that entire weekend. Like you may not have cared about the stories, some of the stories for some of those matches, but then you still enjoyed them matches. Like that 6-man tag match with the Pride and Final Testament. That was a solid match. It was a really good match. Like the Luchador drink on the night before, nobody really cared about that story for real, but them matches were good.
Mm-hmm.
Like leading up to it, SmackDown,
yeah,
really good. Like we had a high quality weekend this weekend.
Hey, from I think Final Raw, Final SmackDown, Saturday, Sunday, Raw after Mania. Hey, I full week of fire, bro. Yeah, and we'll talk about we'll talk about stand and deliver later. I think they stood and delivered for real. That final show was fire. So when I opened up the show and said, how does AEW even try to compete with a full week of literally just fire episode after fire episode? What was the numbers? Somebody got the numbers of how many people went to all these events over the weekend. It was like
it was over 200,000.
Yeah.
I don't have the exact number, but 200,000 between. I think they were saying, Friday night SmackDown, Stand and Deliver, night 1, and then night 2 were over 200,000 people.
Yeah, like literally. So
all of it in Philly, everything from Friday onward, everything was in Philly.
Hey, if that's the point, Philly, I need y'all to go take some of that money I just made and put some lotion on your ashy ass city. But that's another here there. But no, but no. Hey,
you gonna hear it from the Eagles fans, bro.
Hey, I don't care.
You gonna hear it from them.
He in Kansas City now.
I'm in Kansas City now. What they gonna do? They gonna Kansas City do something? What? I couldn't wait to get anyway. King Mel, talk to us about this Drew McIntyre.
It's first of all, we had CM Punk on commentary.
Mm-hmm. That was live,
right? So while WrestleMania is kicking off, CM Punk says the funniest thing to Michael Cole. Why don't you properly introduce me? Michael Cole said, "Wait a minute, just chill." Chill, hell. Then during the match with Drew, CM Punk is out there flaming Drew through the whole match. Just jokes, all types of stuff. The way that Drew and Seth Rollins started that match, it was at 100 miles per hour. Drew instantly started off with a Claymore.
Yeah, out the gate, bro.
I thought he was playing WWE 2K24. My man had a stored up finisher already. Like, just straight out the gate. Boom. I was like, oh, shit, this shit over quick, huh? I didn't think Seth Rollins was going to last as long as he did. And on top of that, Seth Rollins made it believable to the point he looked like he was about to win a few times. I believe I saw a few super curb stomps trying to happen and all types of stuff. So Seth Rollins put up a good fight as a champion.
Sure did.
Drew won. Drew tweeted during the middle of the match too.
Yo, the tweet in the middle of the match, bro. I'm bored at work.
I'm just saying, like, this is some great shit. Like,
Yeah, I gotta get.
then my man won a champion, was able to kiss his wife, went to go rub that shit and see a Punk face, and you should have fuck around and got up out of there. You should have just went. You see, gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them.
Know when to
When to walk away.
Cause he
Know
just
when to
went out
run.
there. He was doing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that camera close. I want to have this picture right here. CM Punk talking about he can't hear him, and he still talking shit to CM Punk. He's like, I can't hear you. Like Punk said, you know what? Fuck it. You want to talk shit? Let me take this fucking arm break so put it on his goddamn hand and wow.
Wow.
What Drew did, Drew came out with the briefcase. He hit that dude fast as shit with that boy. Drew hit a drive-by with that briefcase. That boy done ran out.
Yeah. That is
That shit was
wow.
so funny as hell. He ran out, hit that boy with that briefcase. That briefcase almost went flying to the fence. I don't think Drew was about to cash in.
Hey, you should have seen the joint flying. I was like, hey, yo, like
that shit like in baseball, fly ball, that shit. Boop.
Yeah.
Then he came back, cashed in, and then you see Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and the rest of the Judgment Day all celebrating on top of the stage. Happy that we can now say all rise for the world's heavyweight champion, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Hey, Quavo, man, jump in here, man. How proud of you or your your Latin brother, man. He the champ now, bro.
Hey, a Puerto Rican won for the world heavyweight title.
Yeah.
And fuck your story, Cody Rhodes. You know what you did, Cody. You know what you did.
I can't with you, man. Jay, what did I call him on you yet?
You did.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
The start to the match, let's start with the entrances for both guys. You talking about put on a great performance with the entrances. They had the bagpipes and the snares out there for Drew for his entrance. And then Seth Rollins, as over the top as he is all the time, I swear I didn't know if that was like what the name of that group was, but it felt like some shit that you would see at Mardi Gras in New Orleans. That shit was a good time.
I can't remember what's his
called
called.
like the Mermaid, the Mermaids, or something like that.
Yeah, because Jason Kelsey, Jason Kelsey did the thing when they won the Super Bowl, dressed up as one.
Oh,
yeah, that's an actual Philly group. Like,
it's
shit.
It's a
that
Philly
shit.
thing.
But bro, you talking about some entrances that were fun and having a good time out there with that?
I thought those two were probably one of the better entrances of Mania this weekend.
I got a lot of feelings about entrances for this year, but that match overall, great match, outstanding match, great like false finishes. We had great moments, and then the cash in. The cash in was the selling point for me. Like I was just like, dog, this was the perfect time. If you really paid attention, every time Damian wanted to cash in, he was doing it out of anger at that moment. He was doing it out of retaliation. It wasn't a calm and calculated decision. This time, it was the perfect timing. It was calculated at the right time.
I think the word you're looking for is opportunistic. His mentor was Mr. Opportunity.
Hey, I feel you, Quavo. I feel you.
I'm pretty sure he also learned the same promo skills from him too. Because golly, bro.
Mar, I just want to add one more thing before you go on the topic.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
This is just good to see. Seeing Damian Priest, used to be homeless at one point. Now look at him, a world champion. Let's not forget, he was the first member in Judgment Day. And now he is the world champion in Judgment Day.
That's weird.
All of us at one point thought would never be accomplished. Because at first he was bad. At first, he was doing too much talking. We wasn't believing it. He was the least member in the Judgment Day. But I told y'all, after that tag team turmoil, he hit a switch, and he ain't never looked back after that.
I could rock with you on that take. You know, like it took Damien a minute. It really did. Now, I will say this: I'm not all the way 100% bought into it yet, but I can see the growth of where he.
Don't matter if you bought into it.
No,
Don't
but
matter if Quavo bought into it.
yeah,
It
but
don't matter if
I'm
Jay
saying
Will
to your
bought into
point, the growth of you can see it not only in his character and just him, you know,
Mhm.
getting to that point where he's
At
and
this
His
point,
growth is no, it's really
not
no.
his growth been wild. And
When you think about when he first came to the main roster, they
yeah,
put the U.S. title on him, and nobody really cared about the run. It wasn't really hitting
that's
on nothing.
that's a fact.
But then, like throughout the time, what really amplified him a whole lot that people really don't talk about still is that Bad Bunny match. That really did amp that man up a whole lot in people's eyes. And so, like when you show that you can work with a celebrity and put on a good match like that, there's big opportunities for him. Like he was already like even with the Judgment Day, that was a good look for him. So now look at him now. I didn't ever think I would have thought when he came to the main roster that he would have been the guy that they would put another a main event title on.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, I think we can all agree with you on that one, Jay Will, because I was like, there's no way.
Right.
But
all rise, Mo.
yeah, not for
All
real.
rise.
Not for real. All rise for the judgment. But
All rise.
they did lose the tag titles. And since we're giving flowers, my man got some money. We got to give our brother King Mel his flowers. He called it. He said, "Yo, it's the best way to split these tag belts up." He called it. And I was gonna text you in the middle of of the match. I'm like, bro, I hate you for calling that, but nah, man. So we
I
got
told y'all they be watching our show, man.
they do,
Yo,
yeah, they do.
Triple A, I already know, bro. Some of your ideas may come from me, may come from Quavo. You know it ain't coming from Jay Will because he in last place in my GM. But you know what I mean? Quavo put a lot of jobbers in the match.
Hey,
But, and Mar got the classics. But
classic.
yeah, we know you peeping game over here. You like, you know what? Let me take a little peek at every Saturday around 12. I got you, dog. You ain't got to look. Next year, just throw WrestleMania tickets for all of us. We be
Yeah,
good.
hey,
Ain't
just,
nobody gonna
hey, just,
complain.
yeah,
We
just
ain't
tell
even
them to
asking
cut
for
the
front
check.
row.
I swear on everything. I swear, Jeremy Crockett is not a real person. That's Triple H. That's his fake account. And either way, we appreciate you, Jeremy, for being the number one follower and commenting because
Yo,
no Hunter. I know. I got you.
wow. But hey, man, hey, I can't with you, man. But no, man, it's man, I don't know about y'all, but it was dope to see Awesome Truth get it. I don't know how I feel about Wall in Theory. What's your thoughts on this, Jay? Will talk about us about the tag belts getting split up, and do you think they went to the right crews?
50-50, it was the right it was the right people. Awesome Truth what felt like the right choice when you think about the story of how Damian Priest and the whole Judgment Day have been treating R-Truth. I completely agree with that. I like that decision. I love R-Truth. Man is a national treasure.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck these dudes, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
A-Town Down Under.
People, you can say what it is. They do a good job of being the heel, but fuck these dudes. No.
What's your beef with them, bro? Talk to us.
No, dog. Them dudes, they're like you call them the Chads of the world. Like, dog, they're just obnoxious, like cringe in every way possible. They're disturbing. Who approved?
Basically, you hating on them because they're young. It's all right.
No, I'm not hating on them because they're young.
They
They're
act like young kids. How you mad at
great.
them?
They're doing a great job as heels. I hate them because they're heels. I hate them, but nobody asked for this. Now, in fairness, if the Judgment Day did keep one of the set of the tag team titles, you're talking about true dominance of a faction. If you think about it, that
True.
would be true dominance.
Hey, but let's think about this real quick, Jay Will. Who were the other participants that was on SmackDown in the tag team turmoil in the 6th?
On SmackDown,
Yeah.
I don't even. Dog, the lines are so
Republic,
blurred for me with that.
Republic team.
What
Who
other
was
teams were in the match?
Republic, Butch, and what's his name?
First of all, his name ain't Butch. It's Pete Dunne.
Tyler Bates and
and Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Pete Dunne. So
they shouldn't have been in that match.
Now I love Pete Dunne as a solo guy. I'm kind of on the fence with Tyler. Pause.
They could have put Imperium in that match.
Okay, so but if it wasn't A-Town Down Under, then it's Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Do you think that's a better choice? Because that's the only options on SmackDown that was really in that match.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. And everybody on Judgment Day is on. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody else was on Raw.
But it don't matter because we're about to get a draft anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we get a draft.
All right, but this is where y'all gotta start listening when King Mel talks. All right, you need to listen.
Here we go.
I tried to tell y'all these boys was gonna walk out with them SmackDown champions. I tried to tell you they were gonna walk out with the tag team champions because I knew Logan Paul was gonna walk out with his U.S. champion.
Oh,
and you know what happens? The three most obnoxious people.
Yeah, they hang together, bro.
hanging out with champions on SmackDown.
Oh Lord, I didn't.
And I told you for that reason. That's why it makes sense for Logan Paul to win. That's why it makes sense for them to win. Because Jay Will is upset. Triple H love pissing on Jay Will. Time to play the game.
And I ain't playing.
Hey, listen. I'm not mad at that Jake Paul win. I mean Logan Paul win. I'm not mad at that one.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that one. That was a good match. They had fun with. Yeah, you can tell everybody had fun in that match.
I'm with you. Quabo, talk to us about that tag team ladder match, man. How you feel about the results
tag team turmoil?
Yeah.
Look, the Judgment Day brought those titles back to the Judgment Day. Okay, it's always been a part of Judgment Day. He's always gonna be a part of Judgment Day. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. One half of Awesome Truth. And damn right they're gonna win. Now I do agree with Jay Will on his disdain for the Chads of the world. And trust me, if you were in our section during night one, you could hear it in the interview during their YouTube what's it called clip. Mm-hmm. They were getting boos. Boos from they weren't even on the stage or on the camera, just boos, bro. Like just the sight of them having gold. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, WWE is gonna give you what you want, which is, of course, truth and Miz getting belts. But they're also gonna give you something you don't want. Because they're gonna condition you to want these guys. And I personally don't want these guys. They drink out of shoes. That is not sanitary. That is not sanitary. You need to go somewhere with that.
That bothers you, huh?
You see how folks just be out here just tweaking? I could have sworn I seen Rhea drink out of her shoe.
Yeah, well, because that's an Australian thing, and they both from the area.
All right then. So it's cool when Rhea do it, but it's a problem when Waller do it.
It's always been a problem with Waller doing it, but now he's got Austin Theory doing it too.
Y'all just mad or something? Y'all mad?
No.
Hey, they salty, man. They salty.
Yo,
you know what? And Cody, fuck your story, Cody.
These dudes, man. Bro,
hey,
I can't believe these dudes right here. You got one dude that's upset because they Chads, as they calling them. Now the other dude upset because they drinking stuff out of their shoe.
All right, so let's have a quick poll. Which team you think is gonna hold on to those belts the longest? Jay Will, talk to me.
Awesome Truth.
Okay. Quavo.
I'll be honest with you. I think the Chads are gonna hold it longer than Awesome Truth.
The Chads.
The Chads, bro.
Rename these dudes.
The Chads of SmackDown, bro. They gonna hold them belts for a while too. It's kind of like how we've been seeing Logan Paul still have this belt. You know,
Wait, hold on. Why are you hating on Logan Paul with the U.S. belt, bro?
you act like this is new. We've hated Logan Paul having the belt since he got the belt. Come on now.
I actually love it. We'll talk about that in just a second.
And you probably drinking Prime right now.
Nah, hey, they were giving away out at night 1 and 2. I almost grabbed it. I was like, nah, you know, I don't want to grab. Hey,
Ain't no way.
hey,
It could be free. It could be free all they want. I'm good.
hey, King Mel, who's holding these tag belts the longest?
Theory and Waller.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome Truth. They could just so happen to lose the belts to Dirty Dom and JD McDonough.
And then Judgment Day has all the belts.
On Raw again.
Question: Creed Brothers is on what show?
Raw.
Raw. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Ooh.
Everything is for now because the draft is approaching.
Yeah, that's true. The draft gonna happen.
Well, that draft gonna be serious, dog. Ooh. Well, I mean, so not to fast forward to the draft. Obviously, champions stay on their respective shows.
No, they don't.
Well, they should.
No, they don't.
You're right. Oh,
anybody is subjected to move.
Everybody's up for grabs. I forgot. You're right. But
unless Jay Will drafting you, then you stuck there for life.
Y'all just taking shots all freaking night.
No, Jay will fight back. You need to get out of fourth place, man. Damn it. Shit.
Y'all just emptying clips all night. Jeez,
no, you
man.
need to get out of fourth place. Like, bro, we want you to get out of fourth place. Like, we want you to.
I want you to stay there. This is entertaining for me.
I don't know what this weed stuff is. We don't want you out of fourth place.
I'm French, bro. I'm black.
We are happy with where you are. How you misuse your money.
No. Quabo, I'm half black and French. I'm French. So, we.
Yeah.
Okay. Something you learned from Sami Zayn.
Now to Jay Will knock his ass down to fourth place. Then he talking about, oh, fuck this shit.
Oh man, y'all wild. So Logan Paul retained. I know Quavo's not too happy about it. Why you hating on my man Logan Paul retaining, man? What's up?
It's not that I'm mad at it. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. He's just this last match. It was good because I got to see KO punch people, which is great, and I got to also see Randy kick some ass too, and messed up Speed really nicely. That was hilarious. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you just gonna keep showing up and bringing more of your influencer buddies to get TV time that really should be deserved to some wrestlers out here that are gonna come out here and wrestle, bro.
Bro, I had no idea who the hell that dude was in the prime.
Who that little boy?
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
Still have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
That 19-year-old kid living something all four of us ain't doing right now. He was able to get an RKO from Randy Orton. The only problem I got with Logan Paul is, Logan Paul, please stop having your black friends take these RKOs.
No.
Please stop having your black friends, these black influencers, take these RKOs. Because I could have sworn I seen KSI take one.
Yeah.
And we had this dude just take one. Logan Paul. Come on, dogs. You're the U.S. champion. That don't mean send all the brothers to take the RKOs.
Hey, I gotta cut you off, King Mill, because you bring up a situation that was. It seems kind of, it look a certain way. Hey, let's have a quick side conversation because WWE has some oddly placed advertisements during WrestleMania. So during the night one, they had LWO versus Legado del Fantasma, and I looked around the arena and said Agua Refrescos with luchador mask. I thought that was kind of odd. Okay, but then when Snoop came out and the Pride was taking on Final Testament, all of a sudden we got gin and juice. Okay, I know probably a little plug from Snoop Dogg's company, but still, so. Then we had Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai versus those three beautiful sisters of Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca. And had Wingstop all over the place. I'm just saying. Oddly placed advertisements. And it wasn't just me. So it was like noticeable by a lot of people. Hey, speak on it. Speak on it, King Mel. Like, wait, am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping. And I ain't saying WWE tripping either. I'm just saying it may be a coincidence. But then when the shit happens multiple times, it's just like, come on.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's once is a mistake. 3 times, all right, nigga, y'all playing.
Nah, it was just like, I mean, I'm just saying. Even though I seen the advertisement, it ain't gonna make me go get some damn Wingstop.
Wingstop is disgusting, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't want none of them Rick Ross was saying, we got the thighs. And they fucking had Mulatto trying to sell her fucking. Nah, I'm good.
This weekend had to be like the most like sponsorships that we had. They had freaking Prime, Wingstop, the Agua Fresca, which is like Coke products, and then they had
Wipes.
Snickers, Dude Wipes. During the Rikishi Brothers joint.
The
But
Usos.
the Usos joint.
The Usos.
The Usos. I'm like, dog, what is happening?
That's worse than just calling them the twins, the Rikishi brothers.
My bad.
Real. You just called them the
God damn.
The Rikishi.
They don't work. Yo.
It was like
They
Super
don't work the
Mario
whole
Brothers,
year to
bro.
separate each other. The first thing this dude called them was the Rikishi brothers.
Rikishi brothers. That's wild. Hey, I just got to point that out. There was a lot of advertisements. Some of them just seemed kind of oddly placed, but you know what? Hey, that's part of new.
That bag, bro.
Thank you.
WWE gotta get that bag, bro.
There you go.
Gotta get that bag at Slim Jim.
Yeah.
You the number one
LA
bag.
Knight has Slim Jim. So, I mean, I just feel like placements, you could have switched around a couple of the sponsor placements.
Oh, yeah.
And
You could
maybe
switch
people
around.
wouldn't complain as much.
Because honestly, I wouldn't have brought it up if it was something that was like literally visible by a lot of people, and I'm talking about the people not even of our skin color.
No, I know. No, I feel you, but me personally, I didn't feel any type of way.
Oh no, I'm not saying I was offended. I was just
no, it's a lot of people out there.
Oddly placed.
It's a lot of people out there causing commotion. So I'm gonna just break it down for me personally.
Yeah.
I don't feel the type of way about the Wingstop because I ain't pay that shit no mind. I don't eat that shit anyway.
Yeah, that shit trash.
And the gin and juice, I wasn't alive when people was doing gin and juice. So it don't offend me. You feel me? It don't bother me.
And Snoop watching Snoop cut. Hey, I'm buying that, bro.
And I'm not Spanish, so I didn't know what that. I didn't even know that was a Spanish drink until somebody said it was a Spanish drink.
It's a Mexican drink. Let's not offend. Let's not offend a whole culture of people for a drink.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not offended at all. I went to see great wrestling. I saw some great wrestling.
Yeah, I feel you. It's just some oddly placed.
Refreshing.
Very refreshing. Yeah. But anyway, let's jump back into the conversations. It finally went down. I am not my brother's keeper. The Rikishi brothers went at it, bro. They went at it.
Sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Sponsored by Dude Wipes. Let's talk about it. Jay Will, man. Jimmy versus Jay, man. Talk about it, bro.
Super kick-a-thon. I feel like every time that someone does a super kick, somebody needs to pay Shawn Michaels at least $5. Because at this point, okay, so the match wasn't bad. I don't hate the match. I just think neither one of them really diversified their moveset enough to make it such a really big selling point of a match for me. It was cool to watch. I did enjoy it. I had fun with it. But like, it didn't fully hit the mark for me, but I did like the match. That's weird. Like, I don't know how else to say it. The right person won.
I think what you're trying to say, Jay Will, is that it was solid, But I think you saying that of the rivalry, you thought it would be more intense and,
Yes,
and
I
more,
thought it would be way more intense.
more
believe
gritty.
the right person won?
No, I said the right person won.
Yeah, you believe the right Rikishi brother won?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Wait, hold on. I gotta hear this. You really think Jimmy was the right person to win this one?
Hell yeah.
Oh, talk to us. Come on, King Man. Talk to us,
Jay
man.
already got a name. He already called himself Main Event Jay. What's Jimmy in? What nickname we calling Jimmy? What nickname we calling Jimmy? What are we calling him?
The other Rikishi brother.
That I can't believe he's still with Roman. Why is he hating on his brother? If he would have won, this would have took the story to the next level.
Ooh, okay.
Do we
This
need
would've
to go
took-
to another level?
This would have took the story to the next level.
Hey,
Did
hey,
we
Jay Will.
need it
Hey,
to
Jay
go
Will.
to another level?
Yes.
You already answered your own question. You know why you answered it? Because you asking, do we need to take it to the next level? And I think from King Mel's point of view, and I'm seeing it now, if Jimmy wins, they can run that back and probably make that match going from solid to great. Because I'm with you. I'm with you. I thought the match was solid. And it lacked a little bit of intensity because you thinking, oh, this is brother versus brother. I want the hatred to be so much more and to be so more intense. So if Jimmy wins, they can run that back and amplify it, say SummerSlam, and amplify it.
I'm just saying, Jimmy wins, and especially if he would have cheated to win,
Mm-hmm.
that would have made that shit so much better.
Fire.
That shit would have made everything. Now, I'm not mad Jay won, but if Jimmy wins, now he gets a name. Now he could go on Raw, SmackDown, whatever show he about to get drafted to. Now, I told y'all, it was no more of this yeet shit. I've been a big brother for
No
5 minutes, 45 seconds.
No
This is
geek.
me. I raised him. I told y'all that. I'm just saying, like,
I feel you.
he had so much material he could have worked with.
I feel you.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. We're moving on. There is still a chance they're going to run it back again. Let's be for real.
Oh yeah, we know they're gonna run it back again.
Yeah, there's always that opportunity.
Jay become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion, and we know Jimmy about to pull up and stop all that shit because he got
Absolutely.
lick back.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Quavo, jump in here, man. What you think about the Rikishi brothers match, man? How'd you enjoy it?
Y'all gotta stop calling them the Rikishi brothers, man. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be some kind of trademark against y'all. Gonna get us in trouble.
Hey,
Y'all gonna get us in trouble. Good Lord. I like the match. It was okay. I disagree with Mel. I think main event Jay needed the win. A lot more than Jimmy. Jimmy can take the loss, but I think Jay, for this moment, for where he's trying to grow as a singles competitor, he needed that win, and I think it helped him boost, his momentum going into Raw after Mania as well. So
that's a fair statement.
See, this is the thing that be pissing me off. Why is it always the big brother gotta lose at WrestleMania? Why the big brother always gotta lose at WrestleMania?
because that's what big brothers do.
No, why he gotta make the sacrifice? Why can't the big brother be as selfish as the little brother? All right.
He already did that. He got Naomi. He got that in the bag. He can be as selfish as he wants.
And you know what Jay got? You know what Jay got? He got glasses. He got Lil Wayne coming out with him. He got this shit, whatever this shit is. He got that.
Oh, the Bounce had the stadium live, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when Jay came out and then the Bounce, boy, the whole goddamn stadium was
why
losing
can't
that
Jimmy
damn
be
mind,
selfish?
Bro. Hey, man.
Bret Hart had to make the sacrifice. Matt Hardy had to make the sacrifice.
Damn.
Now Jimmy gotta make the sacrifice. I'm tired of making in the next 15 years, I had that big brother versus little brother match. Y'all better let the big brother win.
Let big bro win.
Yeah, because I'm tired of big brother doing the sacrifice lamb for the little brother so the little brother look cool. Nah, F that little brother.
Hey, low key, I think Jimmy's song is better. Low key. Just me. Hey, just for me. Jimmy's theme is might be a little bit fire. Just
Yeah.
that.
A little bit fire.
I just a little bit like because I love both of them, but
Jay's theme interest is just a slight remix
of the original Usos, yeah.
Right, but Jimmy has like a whole new thing.
Hey, but if you actually listen to it, they join fire, bro.
Oh, no. As a musician myself, hearing some of the stuff that they did with that drink,
Yeah.
it's no him and Roman's music compare in terms of sound, but that's a whole other conversation.
Word.
Yeah, that's
And you know what's the problem about that? Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy music because he lost.
No, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Nobody give a damn. Damn, this Jimmy song is fire. He's still gonna lose his match though.
He's gonna lose that match though. Somebody who I did for sure knew, and I'm glad nobody took this bet because they look silly because they would have lost. This was one match that I knew for sure that they was gonna lose. I knew for sure Becky was gonna lose. Mama Maria had a fantastic showing, did her thing. You rocking this shirt. Talk to us, King Mel. What'd you think about that performance Mama Maria and Redhead put on, man? I forgot her name.
First of all,
Damn,
What's her name? Becky.
You
Yeah.
don't forget her name like that so quickly.
Nah, man. Well, okay.
Wow.
So excuse my dislike for Becky. I never would have been a big Becky fan.
You ain't a fan
alright,
of the
dude,
fall.
it's alright, man. You ain't gotta explain nothing to me.
So, no,
Well,
but
I just want to say,
go
I
ahead,
just
King
wanna
Mel.
say, first off, when Rhea first came out, I don't know who that band was, guitar, whatever.
Yeah, they the ones that made the song. Just know that.
That's I don't care about none of that. I thought Rhea was coming out and was working with Rhea. I didn't know how she was walking to the ring and singing the song at the same time. I was confused at one point. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. I was just confused. And then I was like, nah, that couldn't be Rhea. That's Machine Gun Kelly. But then I'm like, nah, ain't no way. And then I found out, oh snap, that's the people that made the actual song.
Yo,
Cool.
you got problems, bro.
But when Rhea hit that move on that turnbuckle and then hit that riptide, I was like, oh, ooh.
That riptide on the corner was yeah.
Yo, I was like, that's a good way to. She packing these 4 horsewomen up at WrestleMania with that turnbuckle stuff.
Get them out.
Last year, she took Charlotte to the top,
Mhm.
riptide her straight through the mat. This year, Becky, she said, you know what? You're a little bit thinner than Charlotte. All I gotta do is just slam you in this corner real quick. Remind me of the buckle bomb by Seth Rollins. Haha, move that took out Sting. And then she hit the riptide in the middle of the ring and counted her. It was great, man.
I love it. Jay Will, talk about it. Mama Maria versus Becky.
It's quite simple for me. I wanted Becky to lose, and Becky lost. I'm happy. I'm happy with the result. Mommy's always on top.
Always on top. Always on top. Quavo, don't make that face. Talk about it, man. What's up? How'd you feel about Becky and Mama Maria, man?
Hey, look, man. I thought these two ladies put on a decent match. They opened up night one really nicely.
Mhm.
I also thought they were actually some really fly gear. You know,
Yeah.
Rhea looks, it's like a seductress waiting to like. She actually had like Final Boss kind of outfit. Like, like you could beat a Mortal Kombat game. I could see it. I could see it. And then Becky came out there with whatever she came out with. Looking like she's trying to be in Fashion Week. Either way, they both look fly, and they put on a good match. And even in that cold, that windy cold, they were out there, bro. They were out there and they was cooking. And they started off that night right. And I think that as an opening match for WrestleMania, to see that and to have those two ladies come out there and give us a good show, that, definitely worthwhile. Definitely a good match.
Good point. As WrestleMania weekend was so fire, I think to your point that you just said, they definitely set the tone for the whole WrestleMania weekend. What we were going to be in store for both nights. So a good point on that. And then of course we can never forget about the other set of ladies on night 2. Bailey walks out new champ, took down EO. I know you had spoken about it earlier. Jay Will, man, talk about it. I know you love that match, man.
I love that match. That was one of the stories I was looking forward to the most from the very beginning. You saw how, Bailey basically brought EO and Dakota Kai out at SummerSlam, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And so, she brought that group together, super talented women, and got them together. Then they turned on her, and she got her just desserts back. She got that dub off of EO Sky with a match that I thought a lot of people really didn't pay much attention to at first. Like, I didn't think, like, looking at things, like, people treated that match kind of weird, but that match was awesome, bro. Like, it was Bailey's time to get her true WrestleMania moment. If I remember correctly, Mike was saying that, like, that's her first singles match at WrestleMania, if I remember correctly. So, like, that's big for her. Seriously, congratulations to her. Her coming out with that Egyptian, like, the wings and stuff was cool, but like her being carried out with the pyramid behind her and the Sphinx and all that stuff, I was like, okay, where are we going with this one? But ultimately, that was a great match.
No doubt. Talk to us, Quabo, Bailey, and Io Sky. Talk to us.
Yeah, man, them ladies was cooking. I'll be honest with you. When I first saw this match, I was like, okay, I don't know how much time they willing to give these two ladies. And then I thought, ain't nothing left after this match. It's gonna be the main event. And so I'm like, all right, I wonder how much time they're gonna work with. But it wasn't even just how much time they had to work with. It was the fact that they made each moment count throughout that match. You had Bailey really selling the kayfabe injury of her, messing up her heel, and then with the knee, and then EO just really leaning in on it and making it look believable. But also the fact that these two were doing things in the ring that you were just like, damn. Like that, I forget what it was that Bailey did, but she whipped her into the turnbuckles. Something fierce. I don't know what if it was a moonsault or something, whatever it was. But that move, I was like, broke EO's neck with that move, bro.
Yeah.
And it was just like they were just intense throughout the whole match. And even at the ending, I was kind of like, wow, I actually wish they had a little bit more time to work with this because I wasn't done. Like I was really enjoying this match and I was engaged with it. So these two ladies, kudos to you. Y'all really put on a good show.
Yeah, you want to
Y'all
look.
really did.
I feel you. King Melly, talk to us, man. How'd you enjoy that Bailey and Io Sky match?
Oh, it was good. And I love for the fact that I don't know if anybody else paid attention, but this is the third time that the winner of the male and the women's Royal Rumble actually walked out with the champion that they were going for. So I found that very interesting. The first time, WrestleMania 35, we know Becky and Seth Rollins walked out with the champion. The second time, if I'm not mistaken, it was WrestleMania 36 where Charlotte and Drew walked out with a champion. And now we just seen it here at WrestleMania 40.
Called their shot, walked out with it.
So it's kind of dope.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Bailey got her WrestleMania moment. She's finally she was the last 4 horsewomen to win a champion at WrestleMania. So it's dope to see.
Yeah, I feel you. And she's already been a Grand Slam champ, but she's hey, say what you want. Hey, both those women's matches for the championships, it was like, yo, we ain't gonna let the men outshine us. I think they showed up just as much as the men, and boy, they put it out there. I ain't even gonna cap, man. So, Let me ask y'all this, fellas. What was give me a moment that you thought stood out more than anything over the whole Saturday and Sunday at Mania? Give me a moment that you thought was like, yo, I'm not gonna forget that moment. Talk to me, King Man. Running back with you.
Here we go. Here's the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of I'm gonna get a whole bunch of y'all mad, but it's the fact that Rey Mysterio cannot beat Dominic Mysterio without cheating.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, you gotta cheat.
Gotta cheat.
Last year, you used the belt. This year, you called up Kelsey in a Rey Mysterio Eagles mask. Come on,
Come on, bro.
come on. That's a moment that's gonna stick with me to the end of time.
Hey.
How is the babyface cheating to beat the heel?
Ooh. Hey, you know what? I think they need to just go ahead and do it next Mania, next year. Just give us Dom and Ray. 1v1. Just give it to us.
I disagree with that. He need to be retired by next WrestleMania.
Man,
Damn.
I don't know about all that, but man, Dom, next time you fight Ray, you better just go ahead and New Jack and shake him, man. You might as well just shake him at this point. Because you know you about to get cheated.
Trying to get cheated out.
Can't cheat you if you stab him.
Yo, you wild.
Wow.
I can't. Talk to me, Quavo. Give me the moment that you was like, yo, I am not going to forget that moment from night 1 and night 2 of Mania. Talk to us, man.
I was definitely R-Truth getting that win with Miz, because now they got gold, man. Awesome Truth didn't have tag gold. So for them to have that now and for him to just come out with the win and make it good, enjoyable, and comical for everybody.
Hey, he stood on the outside of that.
No, that match, I replay it. It's such a good match. It's hilarious to watch. Just so much fun.
My man, then he pulled off the Super Cena.
Hey, bro. Hey, we got to protect R-Truth at all costs, dog. This dude's what'd you say, Jay? Well, he's a national treasure.
National treasure.
Hey, we got to protect Ron, dog. Come on. Hey, man, can't nobody step to Ron without talking to some people first. Can't nobody speak to him. Can't breathe near him. Nothing. Like, we got to protect R-Truth at all costs, man. National treasure. Talk to me, Jay Will. Give me a moment that you thought was like, I ain't going to forget this one.
I think the biggest moment for me was more in the part of an entrance with Rock. When Rock came out on night 1, and he came out from the flame. He came out with the flames, and when they did the aerial view, you saw it was the Brahma Bull.
It was a Brahma Bull, yeah.
That shit was cold.
I give you that. Okay. Now, on the flip side of that, give me a moment that you thought was like, damn, man, that was underwhelming or slightly disappointing. Think about it for a second. And there's no wrong or right answers. I'm just, throwing questions out there.
I'm gonna go first.
All right, go ahead.
That Rey Mysterio match, I'm not gonna lie. I zoned out completely. I actually went to the concession stand to go get something to eat, get a souvenir cup. I got my cup, y'all.
Damn.
Yeah.
This feels.
I ain't get my cup.
This feels wrong. Something about that is not setting right in my soul.
What Quavo?
The Hispanic guy walked away from the Hispanic people match. There's just something not sitting right with that.
Technically, there was like 5 of them in this WrestleMania.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
The match wasn't bad though.
Yeah, the match really wasn't.
It wasn't, but it was the perfect time to go get something
I feel you.
and a beer.
No, man, no. The perfect time was during the montage when they were doing all that talking after matches. That's when I went to the restroom. I was like, yo, for real, because they just throwing a little.
See, you go when they all the lines. I went during the match, so everybody's in there. So I got my souvenir cup. Mel still don't even got his. You know why? Because he ain't go when I went.
He ain't go.
Yeah, I ain't. Every time I went to a station, they was talking about. One of them was trying to charge me $30. I said, "Oh, fuck you." Fuck you.
Oh, fuck are you?
That shit ain't worth no $30.
Whoa, 30 feet now, man.
They was charging damn near $20 for some chicken tenders, man. You
Bro,
$30
bro.
cup? Nah,
Hey,
fuck you.
hey, they was taxing. Hey, me and my homies, hey, I ain't even gonna cap. I don't know how this happened. I, I walked in with a cheesesteak, dog. I don't know how that happened.
It's all right. I walked in with one of the Rock Free energy drinks.
I don't know how that happened. I walked in
Don't
with a
worry,
cheesesteak,
next year they have WrestleMania. I'm walking in there with Chinese food. Cause fuck you.
bro.
Yeah, crazy.
I can't. But man, talk to me, King Mel. What was a moment that you thought was underwhelming, little disappointing? Talk to me.
The weather.
Oh,
I was
bro,
out there.
Oh
I was
my
out
God.
there, dogs.
Oh my God.
Ain't nothing. There is nothing worse in this world than to be out there with a woman who's cold.
Hey,
Nothing but ain't nothing. That's
hey,
like the word.
hey,
That's just you setting yourself up for failure right there.
hey, man. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to both King Mel and Quavo's ladies. Y'all some troopers, man. Y'all some real troopers.
First of all, I want to apologize. I didn't know it was gonna be that cold.
Nobody did, bro.
I even had my hoodie. Oh, you know my DX jersey over my hoodie, and I was still in that mode. But you know it's bad when your lady tell you every 5 minutes,
I'm cold.
I'm cold, and she gonna do double.
Hey, bro. Hey, for those who was talking smack about us not being live in the audience for Saturday night, hey, cause y'all don't know what the hell we was dealing with, bruh. It was cold, bruh.
See,
And
as
that
I keep
win was
saying,
something else. That win, it was the win, really.
and that's what I'm trying to tell people. It was like WWE production wasn't ready for that win.
Nah, nah,
That
nah.
one was FU. It was speakers flying.
Bruh.
It was people out there like my section and Quabo section. We was booing, we was cheering, we was doing everything. But you
Sure
can't
was.
hear us over a wind going, F you,
And it blows all
F WrestleMania.
it blows all the sound away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory only heard half of the booze.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but hey, it wasn't just the main roster of the ladies and fellas that put on for WrestleMania weekend. I had the pleasure of going to stand up and deliver as well. The ladies and fellas of NXT did they damn thing. Anybody peep it? Anybody peep the stand and deliver?
I told you, man. It wasn't standing deliver for me, it was driving deliver. I had to listen to the audio while I was driving. So I could only hear what the announcers is telling me. I gotta envision this thing while I'm driving. So
Hey yo, you wild. Hey, but if you haven't checked back, peeped the replay, definitely go peep the replay. Um, Dragonoff and Tony D'Angelo did their thing. As Dragonoff retained. Roxy P, shout out Roxy P. Roxy, hey, yeah, she's now the new NXT Women's Champ. She did her thing.
time.
Yeah, hey, her and Lyra, I thought they killed it.
Prodigy.
Yeah, the Prodigy. Can we? I don't know how long they gonna stick this belt on Obafemi, the North American. And I was talking mad smack about Josh Briggs. I'm like, yo, this dude don't belong in this match. To me, that probably was the most entertainment match out of all of them. That triple threat between him, Oba, and Dijax. I thought that was pretty damn good. Thought it was pretty damn good. And then of course, the
You
man.
want to say it. You want to say it so badly. Them jobbers did great. Just say it. Just say it. Go ahead and
Oh
say
my
it.
God.
No,
Go
well,
ahead and say it.
Quavo
Why
is
you want
proud of
to?
his people.
yeah,
That he drafted.
Quavo's proud of his people.
Mhm.
Hey, this was definitely a Quavo book match, but it turned out to be probably one of the better ones on the card.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Y'all gonna be cheering for Obafemi for the next 2 months.
Ooh. Hey, Oba he got a bright future. That man got a bright future. What else happened at Stand and Deliver that was there? Of course, the Wolf
The
Dogs
main event.
retained. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna get to that. Yeah, the Wolf Dogs retained Baron Corbin and Steiner, Steiner nephew. So no, they did their thing. Braun Breaker and against and surprisingly Nathan Frazier and Axiom they were solid in that match. I'll give them their props. But we know what everybody was there for at Stand and Deliver. They was ready to see if that trick was gonna get whooped. Whoop that trick. And can't cap. He did get one of the biggest pops all weekend. Um, man, fellas, give me a match that you really enjoyed at Stand and Deliver. Quavo, talk to me, man.
Man, that Roxy P match with Lyra. I gotta admit, at first I was like, I kind of don't want to see this. But Roxy P,
Mm-hmm.
bruh, it's a nice new side of you. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. And you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. You know, it's time for you to be a champion. Let the naysayers hate. Hold that belt. And at the end of the day, go kick some of these losers' asses. You know what losers we talking about? Natalia, Indy, Candice, anyone you could have beaten in the past. Take them all out. Take them all out, Roxy. Show them you the boss.
Hey, talk to him. King Mel, man. I know you. I know you heard it, but if there was a match that you,
my favorite match was between Booker T and Knuckles in the catch. But all jokes aside, I would have to say probably the tag team match.
Okay, yeah.
I rock with all four of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
So to see that tag team match, that was pretty damn entertaining. Roxy P, everybody know how I feel about Roxy P, the Prodigy, 2-time NXT Women's Champion. I knew whoop that trick was gonna do his thing.
Oh yeah,
that tag team match stood out to me.
I got you. Damn, Jay Will, man, you gotta start, bro. I'm telling you, I wish you was there, dog. If you could have met up with us, man, because especially at Stand and Deliver, man. I think you'd have been live in that bitch when Trick.
Jay Will, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Trick came out, dog.
I ain't even gonna hold you, Jay Will. You would have loved it there. You ain't have to walk that far. All the arenas was right next to each other.
Yeah, right next to each other.
Shit was all lined up.
Dog on
Baseball
SmackDown.
field, basketball arena, and the football Eagles Stadium, all lined the motherfucking up.
Yeah, that dog. You saw it on SmackDown when you saw what's his name get in the golf cart and go across looking for
see.
God, that's
Seeing
real.
it on SmackDown and actually seeing it in real life is two different things. It's like, oh, these shits are really lined the motherfucking up.
Hey man, whoop that trick. Get him.
Whoop
I like it. Oh, Booker T. Oh yeah, man. No, hey, overall, man, this is what wrestling fans love, man. A good old whole week of great content. Hey, WWE, hats off to you. Tip the cap to you, man. Y'all did your damn thing. What WWE did that whole week, it makes it harder for other cats to try to make wave in this field. I can't lie, because AEW, man, oof, I ain't seen the ratings, but I can take a guess that they weren't high. They were not. I can take a guess.
Gonna lie to you, the best thing Tony Khan did over the weekend,
Yeah,
was ROH.
yeah. They had a show Friday night.
They did the best thing. Mark Briscoe came out ROH World Champion.
Yep.
And Billy Starks.
Yep.
Queen Anita. They put on a classic.
Hey, shout out to Billy Starks. I saw you at GCW for the culture. You came in with the women's TV belt. And
yeah, Billy Starks. I'm not shouting you out. Only wild card Mars. I'm mad.
Only reason why I'm shouting her out is because I saw her live.
I don't care. You seen her. You took a picture with her. Nothing. You beat Queen Anita. I'm upset about that.
Hey, but here's the funny thing. The only reason why I recognize who she was is because I just saw her got jobbed out the week before on Dynamite.
Don't worry. Perfect example on why she should be ROH
mid-card champion.
Hey, be a champ on ROH. Get jobbed out on Dynamite. That's how it works, I guess.
Matter of fact, shout out to the woman in NXT. We have so much great women happening in NXT that they're getting a brand new title. The women's
Yes,
North American champion.
Yeah, that was a big announcement. So
That was huge.
So
yeah.
that's great for women. I'm glad they didn't go with the woman in the Continental champion. Those initials don't fit right by me. So, but good job.
WIC.
Wick.
That wig belt would have been, man. That wig belt would have been the shit.
That shit would have went crazy.
Hey, gotta get the.
That would have been right there with the EBT belt and the snap belt. Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh shoot!
Did we get canceled yet? No.
Oh no, that
We'll
might
try again next week.
I know I ain't get canceled.
Yeah, but
I
hey,
support old woman wrestling.
yeah, no, hey,
That's why I got my Rhea shirt on. I can't get canceled if I got a Rhea shirt on.
hey, no diss to AEW. I'm not trying to diss them. I'm just saying when you got WrestleMania week, it's going to be hard for you to get eyeballs on your content.
Yeah, it was just a hard sell this week for them.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a hard month for them, honestly, because WWE was really cooking the past like 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah, they were, but especially in particular this week. I mean, Stephanie McMahon made her presence known. Came out night 2.
Stephanie came back.
Yeah. I mean, that's huge.
She opened up the show. Triple H opened up the show. Look.
And hey, before we get out here and get our socials, let's speak on that real quick. Steph and Triple H both came out and they made an emphasis about new era.
Yeah.
They made
That's been a theme. That's been a theme since the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Heyman said he's a Paul Levesque guy.
Yeah.
Okay, if people don't know who Paul Levesque is, that is Triple H.
Triple H, yeah.
Paul Levesque, that means Triple H ball-headed. That's what it means. So when you look at Triple H, you see the 2000 version when he had hair. When you hear Paul Levesque, that's the ball-headed, the Booker version.
Yeah.
So he's a Paul Levesque guy. He also said, Stephanie married the wrong Paul. It's okay. It's none of my business. I'm just saying. Triple H did a great job. Stephanie did a great job coming back. Everybody associated with WrestleMania did a great job around the table. And you know what? Y'all little shows that wasn't WWE, but was a different wrestling company, y'all did a great job too. For getting us people hyped up for more for WrestleMania. So everybody did a great job as far as wrestling goes. All right.
Hey, that 40 Culture was live by GCW. So I give him that. That kind of set my weekend off of all types of wrestling. But hey, good takes right there, King Man. I like that. So
Ma, before we go, I just want to say this. Jay Will did a great job of paying my cash out too.
Stop. Hey, Jay Will, with Steph and Triple H coming out, what kind of message did you take from the message that they were trying to, put out there, coming out night 1 and night 2 at start of Mania?
Starting with rumors that we read about on the internet. Then Paul Heyman publicly saying it during the speech that he's a Paul Levesque guy, and you just get it confirms the rumors that morale is high there, and people are happy, and people are enjoying how things are going, and they feel safe, secure, valued there, and that's what is going to help produce really good TV, really good content. It's going to end up producing more money for the company and more enjoyment from the fans. And the company is going in a direction that they really want to go, and people are enjoying it more and more. Wrestling, I think they said on Raw last night, wrestling viewership went up 44%.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. That's a huge percentage. And it's to me,
mm-hmm.
It is a direct slap in the face to all those people who online talking about WWE is trash now because this ain't the Attitude Era, this ain't the Ruthless Aggression Era. But the numbers speak for themselves. The money speaks for itself. Y'all got to get out of y'all head. Just because what y'all loved ain't happening no more, that don't mean that it's not good. Y'all got to open y'all mind and stop letting all that stuff from the past hold you back. Quit being Al Bundy out here with your 4 touchdowns in a single game, and you got to look at
Yeah.
the future, dog. I'm just saying.
Love and marriage, love and marriage. My man, Al Bundy line. Hey yo, but hey, I like what you said, Jay Will, man. You got a good point, man. Hey, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Hey, the numbers in the money and the viewership. Come on, man. You can't fudge that.
Before I go, to y'all people who keep wanting to do these number comparisons with AEW and WWE, AEW can put on a great show at Wimbledon.
They can.
They put on a great show at Wimbledon. They pulled the numbers. They made their money. Cool. We got to stop that. Like it's consistently like the fans make it hard to enjoy both companies.
I rock with you on that.
Like we don't have to keep doing this comparison. We don't got to. Like, come on, y'all. Let's just watch the content. If you don't want to watch it, you don't like it, fine, don't watch it. Cool.
Yeah, I feel you. Quabo, what'd you take away from the message that Stephanie and Paula Vesk was throwing out there, man? What'd you take away from it?
I think I took the most part of the fact that it's a new era, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a new era. We're in uncharted territory, as it were. And I think now we're in a realm of wrestling where there is a new level of viewership and a new level of standards, and I think that's one thing that they are reaching to give us the best quality matches, the best quality shows, and they're really vying for our viewership. So I think as a fan of wrestling, we're probably in the best position because we're really going to get some quality matches, some quality shows, and some good entertainment, and some really good wrestling, So I think we're the ones that win in this era. So I'm excited for it because we're gonna see a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to critique, but also enjoy and dissect from all different angles. From in the ring or from on the shows to even on social media. Like the way that wrestlers are moving and maneuvering, like we're really getting a lot of entertainment, and it's dope. I love it.
Hey, that's a good point. WWE, I know other companies do it, but WWE for sure. Like Drew, like literally the tweet in the middle of the match, like they're literally like taking their storytelling beyond the squared circle, and it's been fantastic. Man, they're like you said, Jay Will, WWE's been cooking for a few weeks, and of course, because it was Mania season, but let's see what they do after Mania. So I see that they're starting to definitely get more and more into the international scene, as Backlash will be in France. They got that going on. They're doing Clash at the Castle in Scotland. They just did in Perth. Elimination Chamber. So,
they got the Bash and Bird ready.
Yeah, they are.
They're doing what it looks like is they're doing these little pay-per-views. That's not the big four outside of the U.S., which is
internationally, which is big,
which is dope. Like this is great. It looks like it all started because of the Clash of the Castle. And then they did the Backlash last year in Puerto Rico, and now everybody wants this WWE. Everybody want it. On great shows.
Yeah, I think that's another part of the new era with all that I think they're doing. They're as much as they're going to get our American money. They said, "Oh no, we're about to get all the bread, get all the bread." But hey, man, I think we done enough yip yapping. We all thoroughly enjoyed WrestleMania week. I didn't get a chance to catch any AEW content. I'm gonna go back and watch some. King Mel peeped some of it. But hey, it's a win for wrestling fans all week last week. Like I said, GCW put on a great show for the culture. Like Mel said, ROH had a great show on Friday night where some new champions was crowned. So, hey man, WrestleMania week may get dominated by WWE, but if you're a wrestling fan, you're gonna catch some good wrestling, not just from WWE. Believe that. Trust and believe that. But hey man, let's drop them socials. King Mel, give them.
Yep, you can find me on Twitter at I'm in second place now, boohoo with Quavo. You can find me at IG King Mel 13. You can find me on Facebook, Jemell Scroggins.
You heard the man. Quavo, talk to us, man. Drop them socials.
Oh, you can find me as being the champion of my GM on Mondays. These guys never stood a chance.
Hey, yeah.
On Twitter and on Facebook, it's Jay Will still in last place. He ain't going nowhere.
I can't with y'all.
And don't forget, Jose Quavo ain't on all platforms.
On all platforms. Jay Will, man, you're gonna have to start fighting back, dog. You don't take this slander from these fools, man. Hey, drop the socials, man.
You can find me on X at 4CB_J Will with 1L. And you can find me on Facebook in the Four Corners of Wrestling Facebook group as J Will with 1L.
No doubt, no doubt. And of course, y'all can find me on the Twitter, KCY on RW Sports Network. And most importantly, every Saturday with my fellas at In the Four Corners of Wrestling, the Man Cave Sports Podcast. And don't forget, Saturdays, hey, we got that content, but on Sunday, King Mel's top 5 moments in wrestling. And then on Monday, hey, we've been talking smack about it throughout the show, dropping them little nuggets. My GM, WWE 2K24, see the fellas, book them shows on the video game with the best host next to me, Hollywood Mike T. Hey, man, it's been real. We gonna throw them foes up, throw them quads down, but we gonna get up out of here. Hey, the podcast made from wrestling fans for wrestling fans. And don't forget, don't try that shit at home. Leave that shit to the professionals. We out of here, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.